In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Background Erase Brush tool in Affinity Photo. This tool is perfect for removing a solid color background, like a white or green backdrop, while keeping your subject intact. Before we dive in, here's what it does. The Background Erase Brush samples the color directly under your cursor and deletes pixels that are similar as you paint. That means it works best when the background is clearly different from your subject. Start by preparing your image. Open your photo in Affinity Photo, then look at the Layers panel. If your image is locked as a background layer, right-click it. You can choose Rasterize and Trim to make it editable, or duplicate it first so you keep a safe copy. Working on a duplicate is a great habit, especially when you're trying something new. Next, choose the Background Erase Brush. Head to the Tools panel on the left and find the Eraser tools. It may look like a regular eraser at first, but click and hold to open the flyout. Select the Background Erase Brush. The icon typically shows a small eraser over a checkered pattern. If your version supports it, pressing E cycles through the eraser tools until the Background Erase Brush is active. Now set up the brush options in the Context toolbar at the top. Adjust the size to match the area you're working on, larger for broad, open background, smaller for tight edges. Then set the tolerance. This controls how strictly the tool matches color. A lower tolerance removes only colors very close to the sampled one, which is safer around edges. A higher tolerance removes a wider range of similar colors, which is faster for uniform backgrounds. Start low and nudge it up until it targets the background without eating into your subject. It's time to erase. Hover the brush over the background color you want gone, then click and drag to paint it away. Keep the center of the brush over the background rather than the subject to avoid sampling the wrong color. Use short strokes so you can undo easily with Ctrl or CMD plus Z if it removes too much. If your background has multiple shades, make a few passes and adjust tolerance as needed for different areas. Once most of the background is gone, refine the edges. Switch to the regular erase brush for precise cleanup, especially near hair, edges, or small gaps. For more control and a non-destructive workflow, create a mask and refine with quick selections instead of permanently deleting pixels. Zoom in, take your time, and you'll get a clean, natural-looking cutout.